leaving thousands dead on Terrador 9. But this attack also heralds an alarming new development. The return of the protoss. Tensions run high in the wake of the battle. It is unclear whether the protoss meant to eliminate the Zerg or us as well. We've reached out to General Davis of the Dominion's Armed Forces for comment. General?
This is a terrible tragedy, Kate. My heart goes out to all its victims. The Dominion must protect them. Now, as for the protoss...
Nova, we have a guest. May I introduce Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
Oh, for creatures with such short lifespans, you Terrans are always so eager to die.
What do you want?
The same as you. To annihilate the defenders of man. They destroyed a remote Tal'Darim outpost, and then scurried away before the Death Fleet could retaliate. Such brazen disrespect demands retribution. I will exterminate them like the pests they are. And you will find them for me. From what I understand, that's your area of expertise.
If I knew where they were hiding, I'd already be there. But I can't remember anything.
So you were once one of them. Well, you may be more useful than I anticipated. I suppose you've already attempted to restore your memories. Terran minds are so malleable. What you require is Terrazine.
Terrazine? I don't even have access to it.
But I do. I will lead you to its source in exchange for you taking me to the defenders of man. Do we have a bargain?
We do. For now.
Good. But be prepared, Terran. You are in for a challenge.
Hello everyone, my name is Lowko, and welcome back to some more StarCraft 2 Nova Covert Ops. Today, we're gonna continue onwards with the 5th mission. It's gonna be called Night Terrors, and we will be playing it on the brutal difficulty. But first and foremost, let me just point out that I'm very, very happy to see Alarak again. I mentioned it in episode 4 that I really would like to see him back again. Because besides Abathur, who is like a clear favorite of mine, he is definitely way up there. I think he's actually second for my favorite characters. But anyway, let's have a look at what this mission is going to be all about.
Rigel, what do we know about Jarvin Minor?
Very little. The Emergent Protectorate sent a research colony to it years ago, but lost contact with their personnel. No one knows why.
That's disturbing. Well, let's go find out what happened here.
The High Lord's coordinates lead us to this drop zone. It appears that his forces have already established a position nearby. Their movements indicate that they'll be competing with you for control of the Terrazine on this world.
Why would they do that?
Perhaps Alarak intends for you to cull his weakest warriors. The Tal'Darim prize strength above all else. You'll have to fight your way to the extraction devices, then defend them whilst they harvest. I'll activate our Ravens and Liberators to assist you.
I don't know how you get access to everything, but I'm grateful, Rigel. Is there anything else Alarak isn't telling us?
My scans show signs of life in this area, but they're all below the surface.
They probably won't stay that way. I'll be ready.
It's a high-risk operation. And yet, Should you prevail, you will have more than enough Terrazine to restore your memories.
Alrighty, so first things first, we'll have to go ahead and make sure that we got the proper equipment right here for Nova. Now, in the previous one, I obviously was focusing on quite a little bit of, you know, like stealthiness, I suppose. I think I'm gonna play her a little bit more straight up if you can. Now, we do have a new suit, apparently. So let's have a look. The Apollo Infantry Suit. Psionic Amplification Unit. Adds 200 life, plus 1 armor, some movement speed, as well as 100 energy. Increases energy regeneration rate by 50%, and it can cloak while wearing. Oh. Alright, so that is basically a better suit than the ones we already had previously. I mean, yeah, we lose the armor and a little bit of sustain, but we have 100 energy for it instead, and we can also cloak, right? That is definitely super helpful. So we're going to be running the Apollo Infantry Suit here. As far as the weapon goes, we're going to be switching over towards the Hellfire Shotgun. There we go. Nice. Alrighty.
I came up with something special for our Liberators. Please, take a look.
Oh man, we got a lot of cool things. Obviously the Liberators are some of the most powerful units in the game. So normally Liberators can cloak. Now as a multiplayer player, like I play a lot of multiplayer games, this is kind of terrifying. A Liberator with cloak would be ridiculous, but let's have a look at what the other ones are. They got regenerative bio steel. Automatically repairs Liberators when out of combat at a rate of 10 life per second. Okay, that sounds pretty good. And we also have the smart servos. Allows Liberators to transform between modes 4 times faster. Okay, so we can switch them really quickly. Well, honestly, they're already pretty fast. So I think it'd be a toss-up between the regenerative bio steel and the advanced cloaking. Which one's can I use on the Raven, though? Internalized tech module. Allows Ravens to be built at a starport without an attached tech lab. I really would like this. Alrighty, so I spent a little bit of time reassigning all of the upgrades that we have. I'm thinking about running an army based around Marine Marauder, Siege Tank, and then some of the air units, depending on what the mission is going to be all about. So first and foremost, we got Marines with Super Stimpack. The Reapers currently don't have a single upgrade anymore. Technically, I could give them the Spider Mines, but whatever. We got the Marauder Laser Targeting System, which will increase their vision range by 2 and their weapon range by 1. It's going to be rather helpful. Siege Tanks are going to be able to siege up 4 times faster, which actually is going to be very helpful compared to what the Liberators would normally be like. Hellbats do still have their jumping jet technology. Goliaths currently don't have any upgrades. The Banshees got their cloak. The Liberators are going to be able to automatically regenerate life out of combat, and the Ravens will be able to be built off of a starport without a tech lab. So I switched around the Marauder ones. So the Marauders I do need tech labs for right now, but I think this is going to be pretty straightforward. Now before we jump into the mission, let's watch the news.
And now for our latest report. Concerned civilians on Korhal are planning a protest at the Royal Palace later this evening. They claim that the attack on Terrador 9 is a turning point for the Dominion, and demand that the Emperor take military action against the Zerg and the Protoss. We'll have more updates as this story develops.
Nova, the Tal'Darim are contacting us directly.
You may have impressed High Lord Alarak in our last battle, but you haven't impressed me. I will be competing with you for the Terrazine in this challenge. May the best warrior ascend to victory.
Think she's still mad about her mothership. This isn't going to be easy.
Oh, come on now, Janara. Don't be childish.
All right, Rigel. Have you identified all of the device locations?
Okay. Oh man, there's a lot of them.
Naturally. Here they are. The Emojins appear to be using biomechanical engineering to facilitate the extraction process.
You can study it later. Right now, I need to get my forces ready to protect the devices while I'm harvesting from them.
Alrighty then. So, apparently, I'm gonna go ahead and build some siege tanks here, but apparently, Janara still isn't quite happy with us. Now, the thing is, I've helped her out so many times in the co-op missions. I don't know if you guys remember the Rakshir mission, but that's where you help her all the time. So, a little disappointed about her act here, and I may very well have to skip it. No, I'm kidding, but we are gonna have to be rather smart here about our positioning, because otherwise, she's gonna be able to grab the Terrazine before we will, and that is not going to be our goal here. So, I'm gonna have to try my very best. I don't think we are gonna get, no, I don't think we're gonna be getting any kind of mules anymore, sadly. Mules obviously super helpful, but for the moment, we can actually make Goliaths right now as well, but for the moment, I think we're just gonna try and focus on getting as big of an economy as possible. Maybe, like, look around, see if we can make an expansion here as well. That would be cool. But for the most part, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and see what exactly it is that's going on here on the map. Do a little bit of scouting. Oh, actually.
Damn it.
Whoopsie daisies.
I think I found the missing researchers, Rigel. All infested. Got it.
Well, that's not good. Okay. So our cloak does have a relatively short timer here, but it allows me to scout forward. It's fine, it's fine. We can drop instant, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. We can drop instant, depots anyway. Okay. So once again, I want to have a quick look around, see if there's any more free resources like that. Would be really helpful. Don't know if we need to make Liberators, to be completely honest with you, but Liberators are going to be super good.
Something terrible happened here.
Vespian gas.
Alright. Time to start gathering some more Vespian then. Oh man. It's one of those with the infested Terrans. That's fine. We'll build an army based around siege tanks, Ravens, not Ravens, sorry, Liberators and Marines. At least that's the goal for now. Obviously with that I still need to make sure I keep my economy going. I think that's a good setup, right?
Scans show more infested approaching our base.
Well done.
Not enough minerals.
I can make 2 of those at a time, obviously. Oh wow. That's messed up, dude. There's a lot of them already. And I'm assuming here that knowing the StarCraft missions, they're only gonna get more. There's definitely not gonna come any less for the foreseeable future. We may have to move out at least a little bit more. Okay, obviously we can just use our abilities here too. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna bring everything. Just have to keep up the macro.
Attention Dominion forces, we need evac. If you help us, we'll help you.
Okay. I can do that. What's going on, guys?
Lead the way, Commander.
What's this? Oh, we got a Herc!
Reporting for action.
For anyone wondering,
Vespian gas.
Herc was a unit that we had at the beginning of the
Confirm that last.
Legacy of the Void multiplayer, but they removed that unit in the beta. That's awesome.
We're off to a good start. First device is activating. Strange. There's some kind of creature inside the device.
Nova, the extraction process is drawing infested toward the device.
This challenge will be easily won. Warriors, lead the way to victory.
They are moving to attack a device. If they are successful, there will be one less source of Terrazine available to us.
Well done. The Herc was a unit that, you know, basically got removed early on because apparently it didn't really fit. Is what they said. Man, what is this flying through the sky? Oh, you see the shadow? Is that the Leviathan? Oh man. Everything that I'm trying to escort is gonna get hurt along the way.
Forces have reached an extraction device. It will be destroyed if we do not intervene.
Oh man. Oh no, 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 no. I wanted to help. I wanted to help, guys. Maybe I need to first and foremost just simply take out whatever they got over here. I'm also having a relatively complicated unit composition here. If I go for all of this. Yeah, this is gonna be hard.
Rigel, bring the ship here. That's Terrazine right here.
Okay. This is gonna be difficult.
Status.
I need an SCV over here. Oh, the SCV got killed.
Source. Let none of the Terrans
no, it's here.
defile
It's
it
here.
with their presence.
Nova, we cannot acquire Terrazine from this device any longer. If we lose too many of them, we shall lose the challenge.
I know, dude, but it's not that easy.
Confirm that.
Okay. So we got a second expansion now finished up. We may have to take out a couple more. Oh man. What is that thing? Woo! Alright. Yeah, I was gonna say we probably have to move over a little bit more. Okay. Trying to make as many workers here as possible as well.
Proceed with caution. My scans show infested siege tanks nearby.
Infested siege tanks? I don't even know. Oh man, there's an infested siege tank. Wow. Alright, Nova, get on there.
Not enough minerals.
The second device is operational, but we're not getting it without a fight.
No, that's fine. That's fine. We'll just macro our way out of this.
Not enough minerals.
Very good.
Not enough.
This flying thing, man. I'm still not entirely sure what it is, but I love it. Okay. I'm hoping my base isn't gonna be attacked soon. Okay. Trying to add on here as much as I possibly can.
Additional supply depot.
Infested banshees?
Banshees too? Great.
Oh no.
Nova, the emerging records indicate that the researchers had additional
Oh, no.
signs here. I'd imagine they had to leave some equipment behind.
Emojin tech is hard to come by. I'll check it out.
Our SCVs are not
Oh,
enough
man.
minerals.
They're attacking all of my SCVs. I don't want to lose them. No! Dude, there's so many.
Another Terrazine canister is ready.
Okay, go, 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 go. We gotta move back. We gotta clean this stuff up. Because otherwise, oh man, I was gonna say otherwise I'll lose all my SCVs, but looks like they're already gone. Well, at the very least, we got the second one. Okay. Oh, I just lost so many SCVs though.
Eliminate another extraction device and teach these weaklings a lesson.
Not enough minerals.
They're destroying a lot of things. I can let 2 of them be destroyed, I guess. But we'll do the bonus objective here first.
Required. Not enough minerals.
Liberator siege tank combo is really good though. For obvious reasons. Okay. Nova, where you at? Get over there. Whoa, what?
Nova here. Rigel. Take command of my forces until I'm done here.
Oh, what?
Of course.
So the timer continues onwards?
Executing.
But we can actually do like a little tiny
Loud and clear.
exploration right here of the mine?
Got it.
What's going on? Excuse me?
Nova here.
I got cloak.
Never seen one of those before. Wait, is there something stuck inside of it?
I think I may very well have to kill that big guy at the very least. I hope this doesn't give the Terrans too much time though.
Acknowledged.
Or like the Protoss rather. Woo, it's doing quite a lot of damage to me. Once again, I'm cloaked, but it doesn't seem to affect it. Oh man, I love this. This is so cool. It's doing some sort of weird bile type attack here. Okay, come on. Here we go. Got it, got it, got it. Get out, get out.
Ah, it's a prototype for new equipment.
Nice.
You're going to like this, Rigel.
I already do.
Say again?
There we go. Okay, going back. I hope I didn't spend too much time there, though. Because that obviously was quite a bunch of time that we just spent on trying to get that. I mean, I've been trying to get this expo going,
Our
but...
enemies are attacking a Terrazine extraction device.
I can't build here.
Status. Confirm that loud.
Did Rygo just get supply blocked, or was it just myself? Okay.
This better be good.
Actually, we'll leave 2 of those, I guess, around. Okay, the rest can move. Okay, we'll nuke here.
Additional supply depots required.
I can't build here.
Okay, get on there, Nova.
I've got more Terrazine coming to you, Rigel.
I'm in deep.
Confirm that.
Want a piece of me, boy?
This is gonna be tricky, though, because there's a lot of things moving about here. Trying to get as big of a spread here with my army as possible, so I hopefully get as little splash damage of the siege tanks on my own army.
An extraction device
Oh,
requires
no.
additional defenses, Nova.
Oh no.
Nova here.
Our extraction device is about to become
Oh no.
damaged. We must act quickly.
Oh no. Oh, what?
Nova, I'm detecting more infested heading towards
So much! So many infested!
Do you ever have good news?
Nova.
No way! Oh man, that's bad. That's bad. We're gonna have to rethink this. Okay. So I went back quite a little bit in the mission. What we're gonna focus on here instead
Status report.
is a play with Liberators. I think Liberators are gonna shine here.
Source. Let none of the Terrans defile it with their presence.
Nova, we cannot acquire Terrazine from this device any longer. If we lose too many of them, we shall lose the challenge.
Status. Say
Okay.
again. Status. I'm reading you.
I'm gonna go for a build, or like a section right now where I focus on Liberators and Siege Tanks. I think those are gonna shine. I think those are going to be the 2 units that is really gonna help us out a significant amount. We have to defend here for a little while,
Nova here.
but we'll push with those in particular. Because the fact of the matter is that the Marines and whatnot just die so very, very quickly, and it just makes it super hard to, like, you know, get anything done, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. We're just gonna need a lot of Vespian gas for it. That's gonna be one of the tricks, I suppose, and one of the things we'll have to secure, but I think if you have a lot of,
Loud and clear.
I'll just go ahead and, like, set up 2 more bunkers, just to be sure.
Not enough minerals.
But if we have, like, a good number of them, I think we may very well be able to be nearly unstoppable in that regard.
Nova here.
Because the thing about these Marines, obviously, is that they die so quickly, but Siege Tanks and Liberators, generally speaking, are not really going to die. So let me move those 2 over. I'm gonna on-hotkey the barracks, or actually I've already done so. But I'm gonna go ahead and produce
Not enough
a
minerals.
whole bunch of Liberator. A whole bunch of them. I will put the Marines into these bunkers, just so
Not enough minerals.
we'll keep on defending.
Not enough minerals.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be really, really good, obviously. It's just that I'll have to make sure that we, you know, make the correct units, because it's gonna be easy to, you know, make the completely wrong ones. Okay.
Nova, the Emojin records indicate that the researchers had additional mines here. I'd imagine they had to leave some equipment behind.
Emojin tech is hard to come by. I'll check it out.
I hope at least that this is going to work, obviously.
Status.
Insufficient vessel. Additional.
Oh, we're
supply
gonna need a lot more gas.
Nova. I'm reading.
Nova, you need to grab the thingy here.
You'll never take me alive, you bastard.
Oh no. Oh.
Insufficient rescue gas. Additional supply.
Okay. Nova, time for you to get started.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Terminate another extraction device and teach these weaklings a lesson.
The second device is operational, but we're not getting it without a fight.
Insufficient rescue gas.
Okay.
Insufficient.
Sadly, they're gonna go ahead and destroy another one of these Terrazine things. I don't know if I have enough time here to really properly do this.
An extraction device requires additional defenses, Nova.
Okay. Now we really got a, you know, tanked up situation here. I hope this is going to be good at least.
Our enemies are attacking a Terrazine extraction device.
Oh no, oh no, 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 no. Oh man. Oh no, this doesn't work at all. This doesn't work whatsoever either. What are we gonna make? Alright, I restarted the mission. Here's going to be the plan, okay? I'm gonna focus on a bio-based army, so I'm gonna be going for a lot of Marines and Marauders and all that. But then I'm also gonna be going for Liberators, so we'll skip out an all siege tank play. And the idea here that I'm having, I moved over a couple of the upgrades at the very least, so right now, for example, our Liberators can siege up a little bit faster. But the idea here is that it's gonna be, first and foremost, a lot easier to control for me, but also, since, you know, siege tanks actually do friendly fire, I can imagine this working out a little bit better because Liberators don't. So at least that's the plan for the moment. Obviously, we'll have to see how it turns out to be in practice. But I'll have to try my very best to get the natural secured ASAP as well, so I can really start making a big army. We just have to be careful that we don't lose it randomly. That's kind of the main thing, I suppose. Maybe I need to like advance a little bit slower as well. I really don't care too much about the Raven. I think I'm just gonna leave the Raven here, at least for the moment, but at some point it will probably die. I don't think I want to focus on Ravens and all that stuff, just because it's, once again, one of these things that make it like significantly more difficult to control, you know? Like, you can obviously go for Ravens and all that, and I'm sure they can be of use, but if you're gonna just like let them fly to their deaths, it's gonna be pretty difficult to get any value out of them, as you may have already guessed. So we'll go for some Liberator play here instead. We'll focus on Liberators alone. Don't really care too much about Banshees or any of that shenanigans. Still want to prioritize economy over anything though, and obviously with that a lot of Marines too. But if you get like enough Liberators, I think we can shoot down whatever they got out of the sky. And they're also going to be really good at like base defense once we secure the natural. So I'll try at the very least to execute this plan. It's mostly a plan though. Don't know if it's going to work. But I think it would. I think it should. Okay. I'll go ahead and get the orbital command here soon enough as well. But as you can see, we already need quite a bit of income to like properly support, you know, either of this. Well, can't really make the orbital just yet. Once we have the minerals for it, I will go ahead and get it. Let's do a little bit of exploration once again with Nova. Haven't really been in this corner here of the map yet. Hey, look at that. That's exactly what we were looking for.
Looks like something terrible happened here.
Yeah,
Damn
indeed.
it. I think I found the missing researchers, Rigel. They're all infested. Move.
Okay.
I'm reading you.
You'll never take me alive, you bastards!
I don't know if we should be triggering a jet though. I think if we trigger it too early, it's gonna be a bad idea.
My scans show more infested approaching our base.
Base is under attack.
Okay, so my base is gonna be under attack. Really? How'd you get over there? Okay. There we go. So Nova's back right now as well. Wonder which ones I should go ahead and get first. Oh, look at that speed though.
Not enough minerals.
We can just go ahead and grab this one here. Relatively easily, I think. Maybe I should actually make the
Nuclear missile ready.
oh. No! Okay. We'll go ahead and nuke right over there.
Attention Dominion forces, we need evac. If you help us, we'll help you.
I'll try.
We're off to a good start. The first device is activating. Strange. There's some kind of creature inside the device.
Nova, the extraction process is drawing infested toward the device.
Okay. Get that gas going as well, and as soon as I have the minerals, I'll go ahead and get the fourth. Or the natural. So we can use that to our advantage. We're gonna need a lot more gas now.
Challenge will be easily won. Warriors, lead the way to victory.
Okay, so she's gonna destroy the first one. I don't think there's much we can change about that, to be completely frank with you.
Source of Terrazine available to us.
I don't think there's much I can do about that, but
Insufficient Vespene gas.
it should at the very least allow us to prevent them from destroying a second one as well.
They're infesting banshees too? Great.
The Tal'Darim forces have reached an extraction device. It will be destroyed if we do not intervene.
Additional supply depots required.
Okay. Actually, like I said, I think we should go for the expansion here first. As long as I build up that infested Terran count, or not the infested Terran count, the Liberator count, I think we're gonna be good.
Rigel, bring the ship here. I've got some Terrazine ready to go.
Okay.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Say again? We read you.
They actually hit ground right now as well? Or they hit buildings as well? Did it just hit buildings? I think it did. Okay, so one is going to be destroyed.
Let none of the Terrans defile it with their presence.
Lead the way, Commander. Just get us out when this is over.
Nova, we cannot acquire Terrazine from this device any longer. If we lose too many of them, we shall lose the challenge.
Okay. There we go. Getting more Liberators right now. We'll just start advancing slowly but surely. No particular reason to rush it. Look, it hits buildings. That's so huge. The fact that it actually does that is huge.
Reporting for action.
This better be good.
The second device is operational, but we're not getting it without a fight.
Okay, let me move these guys over. Gonna move that over to the new base as well. And we'll guard the entrance over here with a couple Liberators too. Oh god. Why are they moving? How did they move? Okay. I think this is looking pretty alright. At least a much better place than we were in initially, right?
Nuclear missile ready.
Okay. At least we're gonna be able to like easily defend these choke points. Like these choke points are just dying. There's nothing they can really do to stop that. I think once we finish up the Terrazine here, they'll also stop like rallying all these units from like this little ramp here. At least that's what I think.
Nova, the emerging records indicate that the researchers had additional mines here. I'd imagine they had to leave some equipment behind.
There we go.
Emojin tech is hard to come by. I'll check it out. Another Terrazine canister is ready for pickup.
Okay, time to start dropping some depots.
Enough energy.
I don't know if I should do the bonus objective right now or if I should wait until the very end.
Enough minerals.
I think if we wait a little bit longer, it would make it much easier. Now, before I move out, we're gonna go ahead and save right here. Because so far, this has been going really well. Look at the amount of Liberators we have. Oh man, that fungal. We'll just pretend that that didn't happen.
Terminate another extraction device and teach these weaklings a lesson.
Last. I've got more Terrazine coming to you, Rigel.
Orders?
Standing by.
Okay. This is exactly what we wanted. I just want to make sure, though, that they're not going to be grabbing all of this for free, right? What are they actually flying this with?
I believe some research plans are still in this science facility if you have a moment to look.
I'll check it out.
That's it. Gotta destroy this if we can. Because we obviously don't want him to grab any of the... Oh man. Oh.
I have only a little downtime in your base. Extraction device requires additional defenses, Nova. Our extraction device is about to become wreckage.
No, 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 no! Aw, what? Alright, hold on. Okay, this is going to be the only army we're going to do this with. And you know what? I'm also going to be picking a couple of SCVs so they can go ahead and repair everything. I'm rallying all my defensive units over here. And hopefully...
Terminate another extraction device.
Hopefully that will, like, allow me to defend at the same time. Because I can't afford to lose that base, right? Like, for obvious reasons. I hope I can also stop the attack, though. Okay, Nova, get over there. Nova, get on there.
Additional supply
I've got more Terrazine coming to you, Rigel.
Okay. Well, I got one 100 Seeker missile, so I may as well use it. Okay, I got a lot of Marines. Let me just move them over as well. I think we got plenty of defenses now. So trying to up the amount of workers we have too.
Extraction device requires additional defenses, Nova.
Okay. Nova sadly ended up dying again, but I think we got this one. Okay, get back.
That's 3 Terrazine deliveries now. Your diligence is paying off, Nova.
Very good. Nova should be back soon too. And I think with that we can start up a second starport.
Not enough.
Hopefully.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Say again?
So we obviously want to make sure we get the bonus objective done, right?
Nova, I'm detecting more infested heading toward your position.
Don't you ever have good news?
I'll leave a couple of units there.
Reporting from...
Look how fast these things are, though. Very helpful. Like Liberators, that is. Liberators are super good. There we go. This is the kind of critical mass I was hoping for. This is the kind of critical mass that I was hoping for. Maybe I should get an armory as well, huh? To get some upgrades on them.
Gas.
In the rear with
I believe some research plans are still in this science facility if you have a moment to look.
I'll check it out.
I'll check it out for certain, because I am gonna do the bonus objective, but I don't really want to risk anything for obvious reasons. Okay. There we go.
I will not be bested by these weaklings again. Warriors, ready your weapons.
Nova, you'll want to pay attention. The Tal'Darim are heading for our base.
Oh, really? Oh no, that fungal!
Additional
That
supply.
fungal was huge. Okay. Well, we are nearly maxed out right now.
We're returning fire. Say again. Reporting for action.
I think we have to defend here first,
Confirm that
before grabbing another. No particular reason not to. I don't know how much air they're gonna have, or what their plan is.
liberation is at hand.
Oh, easy enough. Yeah, look at the amount of stuff we got right now. This is gonna be ridiculous. Okay, here we go. This is it. This is good. Alright, so we'll have to set up, you know, some more depots and all that, but look at the income we have, right? It's kind of dumb. We're also maxed out. So I don't really need to push with all of my army.
Of this pathetic battle. Destroy another device now.
She can destroy one more, that's fine. We don't really care. Okay, Nova, get over there.
Say again.
I then need you to move over here, Nova, so you can do the bonus. The rest of my army will defend all of this.
Another device is getting started. We're gonna have company soon.
Okay.
En route. Engaging the enemy.
She obviously does have cloaks. I'm just gonna move her around. My ground army is gonna be able to deal with this. I don't really need any more marines. Okay. So Nova should be able to just head towards the bonus objective here. Just cloak in there.
Our enemies are attacking a Terrazine extraction device.
I don't care about the Terrazine extraction device right now though, because they can destroy 2. They're not allowed to destroy 3, right?
Status report.
So I need to explore quite a couple of things still with Kerrigan,
Got it.
just to be in time. So this is gonna be taking quite a little bit of time here.
Execute.
Okay. Once again, we gotta do the boss.
Take command of my forces until I'm done here.
Of course.
Got it.
Can't lose Kerrigan here though,
On
or Nova rather. Have I been calling her Kerrigan more often than just today? I don't even know.
executing.
Okay. So we'll have to do this thing, then we'll have to go to the facility. Yes, yes. Come on, you little Zork bugger type thing. Whatever you are. Okay.
Acknowledge.
Don't get greedy now, though.
Never seen one of those before. Wait, is there something stuck inside of it? Advancing on target. I'll make it happen. Execute. Got it.
Where are you?
Loud
There he
and
is.
clear. Advancing on target. Say again.
It dies rather quickly, though. You can see, like, I can tank most of this damage quite easily.
I'll make it happen.
I'm cloaked right now, which is super helpful, too. This suit is amazing for this mission. Okay, got him.
Strictly business. Ah, it's a prototype for new equipment. You're going to like this, Rigel.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Cool.
Upgrade complete.
Moving around once again. Look at the amount of stuff we have, though. They're never going to be able to break this. Trying to add on more Liberators here.
Best beam
Actually, they did just manage to kill quite a couple of us.
Engaging the enemy.
Gonna have to move through.
En route.
Head towards this other thing as well.
sensor exhausted.
We're returning fire.
Well, I actually got a lot of stuff, everything considered.
Another device has been shut down. This Terrazine will not fall into the hands of those imbeciles.
Okay.
I've got a fresh canister of Terrazine here.
Let's go. Next one. Gotta do the next bonus objective. We can't let another one be destroyed, though. Okay, get in there, Nova. Get in there. Almost got your Kerrigan again. Don't die.
Activating the next device now. Any tech to make it go faster, Rigel?
No, I'm afraid not.
No! Oh, she's so low. If she dies, I get a full minute of time, which is not good. Okay.
Be on your guard, Nova. Those overlords are carrying additional forces.
The enemy's really going after that Terrazine. I should intervene. Say again? I'll make it.
Okay. So my army should be more than okay here. I'll unsiege a couple just in case.
We could use some help.
Our extraction device is about to become wreckage. We must act quickly.
Really? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what? I didn't realize they were attacking it right there in the corner. Okay, you know what? I'll escort Nova towards the bonus objective here, just in case. And we'll, like, approach the next one from this area here instead. I don't know what this machine is gonna be like, but we'll move in here. There we go. I'm worried of not doing the bonus objective, though. What's this?
Consider it.
Is this another boss? Oh man, I love this. This is so cool. Oh snap, they got detection?
Status
Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man! No, no, no. No, don't stand in the detection. Don't stand in the detection, Lowko. You idiot. Get cloaked, get cloaked. Good, good, good. It just moves over right where I'm standing. Okay, got it. Got it. Do I have to destroy the other one too? I do indeed.
got it.
This is so cool. Oh man, I just took a huge hit. I should just take it easy whenever he does that move.
Say again?
If you had the long range attack here, it would have been so much easier.
Loud and clear. Got it. Acknowledge.
Okay. Ooh, if you walk through like that, he always hits you. He always hits you, every time. Okay, this is it, this is it. There we go, got him, got him. Woo! Man, that was a tricky one as well.
I found it. But what are you gonna use it for?
I don't care.
Oh, it's a surprise.
Okay.
Confirm that. Liberation.
Mineral field depleted.
Okay.
We have you on screen.
Look at these infested siege tanks, though.
Nova here.
Okay. Oh, man.
Status report. Yes, we read you. How can we help? Perfect.
Gateway. Coming. We could use some help here.
Mineral field depleted.
Reporting for action.
Okay. Nova, you're gonna have to move over here. I'm gonna have to set you guys up to basically just shoot as much around the actual extraction as possible.
Nova here.
I think we're gonna be able to deal with this now.
Strike a device, Tal'Darim. We must protect the breath of creation with all our might.
Okay.
Say again. Confirm that last status report.
We'll have to move some workers over now, actually, because apparently half of my army is dying, but also my base is starting to mine out. I have to move more.
Liberation is at hand.
Okay.
Status report. Acknowledged.
Is this one triggered already? Oh, now it is. Dang, I thought it was already.
Activating the next device now. Got any tech to make it go faster, Rigel?
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay. I have to deal with the Terran or the Protoss fleet here.
Be on your guard, Nova. Those overlords are carrying additional forces.
The timing on that was terrible. Okay. At the very least, it shouldn't be destroyed right now anymore, but
Our extraction device is about
so I'm gonna have to do this part once again. Sadly, I did not save right after completing it, so that is kind of unfortunate.
Strictly business.
That is kind of unfortunate indeed. I should be able to do this relatively easily now, though. And now we have to go ahead and extract the final two. Now, my idea was I'm gonna engage that, like, you know, that, like, Protoss force that is trying to destroy stuff before we actually work on everything else, you know? Like, we'll destroy that first and then actually trigger the extraction of the Terrazine. Because otherwise, I'm a little worried that we could, once again, get in trouble, you know? Oh, man. Oh, man. I am stuck. Oh. I can actually fight both of them at once, which may very well be helpful. Okay. I didn't actually realize you could damage both of them at the same time. Okay. That's it. We'll just start hitting the other guy now. Even though this is technically more difficult because of the amount of circles, it does feel much easier. I don't think that makes a lot of sense now, but if you're not in vision range, apparently it does like a different attack or something. Okay. We should be able to destroy both of them here relatively easily. Okay. He does like different moves now, right? Does he actually? I think he does. It feels like it. There we go. Managed to get the second one here as well.
What are you gonna use it for?
Now before we do the next one, I'm gonna go ahead and save right here. And now we wait for the Protoss to move out. I'll actually leave some of my army at home as well, just in case, but we'll just head towards the next objective already. I guess we can sort of move forward, but I don't have to take any risks. I'll also start repairing half of my army, which is probably smart. And actually, this is the Terran, or like the Protoss force that was headed to my base. I guess we can just take it out that way, huh? That works. Okay.
Say again. I'm reading.
Where are the SCVs at? Here we go. Oh, they're actually already underneath my my units. That's great. All right. So they're gonna go ahead and try and destroy another one very soon. I want to make sure that we fight the Terran or the Protoss fleet rather before any of that shenanigans happens. Well, actually, we'll just spend a little bit of time repairing everything. Come on, guys. Just go ahead and repair.
Depleted.
Roger that. Armed and ready.
Strike a device, Tal'Darim. We must protect the breath of creation with all our might.
There we go. I would say we've got plenty of, you know, plenty of army. All right. So here's where we save once again. A little bit of saves coming. That's all right. And we'll just set up shop right over here. And then trigger it after defending. I don't know if they've got any kind of splash damage, but... I think we can deal with this. Pretty sure we can deal with this. That's it. Alright. And now it's just a matter of triggering the Terrazine over here. We'll start pushing onwards, clean up as much as we possibly can. I think we got a lot. I think we got quite a bit. And now Nova can move over. Okay. So everyone just stand over here. And we'll like set out like an outer perimeter, okay? So this way, we know that at least part of them are gonna still be flying around, because I didn't trigger it too many times. But also that they're all sort of clumped up together, which is gonna make it much easier for us to defend this area. Okay. And now we sit back and watch the spectacle. Sorry, what overlords? I don't really care about these overlords you're talking about, dude. What is this guy carrying a infested siege tank? Did that just really happen? I didn't think I would see those in my lifetime. And there's still like a lot of SCVs underneath this as well that will quite easily repair everything up in case something does indeed get damaged. But I think going Liberator indeed was the correct choice. Now I'm gonna have to add on some new stuff again, because apparently some of my units are indeed dying. But it looks to be that we are in a pretty good spot. I'll just go ahead and nuke here as well because I can. No particular reason not to. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the Marines I think ended up dying. And a bunch of the SCVs too. Actually, if Nova dies, that would suck. Oh, she just died. Well, it's fine. She'll be back in a minute. Okay. There we go. Got another checkpoint done.
Is good to go back to the ship. Liberation is at hand.
Now it's just a matter of doing the final one. Now, how do we walk over there? I think we did this one as like the second one last time around. Although it probably scales up.
Base is under attack.
Oh, well. Looks like we're going to have to defend here first. I think I got a, you know, couple Liberator.
I know what I have to do.
Base is under attack.
I'm reading. Nova here. Confirm that last. Standing by. Say again. All hands to battle stations.
Okay.
Say again. Nova here. I'm reading. Confirm status report.
We'll do the same thing as we did just now. I'll bring a bunch of my SCVs too. Don't really care about losing my base.
Status report.
Obliterate an extraction device. Show them the full extent of our power.
You know what?
Say again.
Just to be like total safe, completely safe, 100% safe, I'll just take out this like final thing from the protoss as well. We'll just hang out over here, just so we can't make any mistakes. And then we'll head over there. I think we can actually just, yeah, we can just walk this direction as well.
Say again.
Okay. Nova, here's what you do. You just hang out over here just in case. Why are you guys extracting like that? Why are you mining from this refinery and then bringing it? What are you guys doing over there? What the heck? I don't know what my SCVs were doing over there. Anyway. Nova, you stay right there. What did I tell you?
Confirm that. Nova. Status.
And now we pushed them. I'll just cloak her just in case. But... Is that all you have? Janara? Was that all? Good. Give me those. We'll bring all the SCVs too. And those are just gonna be for, you know, dealing with all the shenanigans. Okay, you get into the circle. Okay, once again, same thing.
Device is firing up. We're almost done here. As you say.
still have a bunch of Liberator that can move around, right? Yeah. Quite a couple. Quite a couple. Alright. So now all we need to do is sit here and enjoy the spectacle for the next minute and a half. I'm pretty sure that this is going to be it. Pretty sure that this indeed is the something or the last thing that they're going to be able to do here. Oh, I was going to say nuclear missile detected would suck, but ready is always good. We'll just create some fireworks over there. And we got a lot of, I think we still do. I don't actually know where our SCVs went. Did I go back to mining? I don't know if they did. I don't think I sent them there, but at the very least, Zerk obviously doesn't have any air or anti-air with splash damage other than Vipers, but Vipers aren't showing up in these missions, it looks like, and I think we're gonna be able to, after quite a little bit of trouble actually, finally be able to grab the advantage. Well, they are hitting it right now, which is kind of unfortunate, but with 5 seconds remaining, I'm pretty sure we can go ahead and just hang out right over here and collect the final bit of Terrazine. Nice.
This primitive creature has defeated our forces.
I know, Janara.
Yes, twice now. Where is High Lord Alarak?
Nova, it appears that despite my doubts, you have emerged the victor. The Terrazine you have gathered will lead you to the defenders of man, provided it does not destroy your primitive consciousness.
That's reassuring. How should I contact you once I know where they are?
Yeah, how are you gonna do that?
Comes, I will know.
You will just randomly know? Alright, alright, alright. Well, hey! All in all, though, we did manage to complete that mission. It says 38 minutes right here, but that is not completely accurate. I have definitely taken a little bit longer. Did sadly not get this achievement, Save the Whales. Complete a Night Terror's mission without any extraction devices being destroyed. That one was pretty difficult. That one would be pretty difficult. I mean, I nearly got 3 this sort of here. Like, if I would replay it, though, at, like, normal difficulty, it would probably be pretty straightforward. But as it is right now, on Brutal, I think it's going to be pretty dang difficult to try and stop the Protoss from doing so. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. Obviously, the next and final mission of mission pack number 2 will be uploaded very shortly as well. So if you're interested in that video, I will be uploading it later this week. So do make sure you subscribe down below. And if you enjoyed watching this one, make sure to like it so I know that you actually liked it. That'd be pretty cool. Obviously, if you didn't like it, dislike it. But I guess you didn't make it to that point in the video anyway. Either way, I want to thank you all very much so for watching. Have an amazing day. Do not forget to smile, alright? And I'll see you in the next one. Boom!